Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 3 and we will be present about our paper with the title The Influence of Teacher Leadership on Success and Effectiveness in Schools. Okay, this is the member of Group 3. The first is Ananda, Pramesti, Regita. The second is Lilyen Evita Nur R. And then next is Salsabilla, Listya, S.A.S. And the last is Yuhana Maharani. Okay, for chapter 1 is about introduction. Teacher leadership is an ability and readiness possessed by teacher to influence, guide, and direct or manage students so that they want to make something to achieve learning goals. So, it can be concluded that learning success cannot be separated from the important role of teacher leaderships. A leader who has a good personality is able to know him or herself in terms of both his or her strengths and weaknesses. From these shortcomings, the teacher must continue to try to improve and accept input and criticism given to the teacher. And effective learning is a learning that allows students to learn specific skills, knowledge, and attitudes of happy students. Effective learnings make it easier for students to learn something useful such as facts, skills, values, concepts, ways of living in harmony with others, or something desired learning's outcomes. Okay, according to Sutikno as quote by Bambang Warsito, effective learning is learning that allows students to learn easily, have fun, and achieve learning objectives following expectation. Good teaching if the teaching process uses sufficient time at the same time and can make more precise and accurate and optimal results. A teacher can be said to be able to teach effectively if he or she must be able to formulate the objective of each lesson given, and then be able to master the subject matter as well as possible, love what will be taught, and believe that teaching is a profession that is expected and study. Then the teacher must understand children about their personal experience and then must use variation methods in teaching.
Based on the article that researchers found, most of meaning of teacher leaderships is where the teachers can distribute the skill that they have been obtained in their environment or something else. And then different study has a different meaning of the concept of teacher leadership itself. But as an influencing process, leadership is the ability to influence someone so that they want to do work voluntarily to achieve the desired goal. According to Mastrangelo, teacher leadership is the way teachers use their creativity to make students motivated and create based on teacher directions. The concepts of teacher leadership itself also suggesting teacher leadership in provide directions, process, and coordinations to students in classroom. So there are 7 elements of teacher leaderships according to Kazanmeyer and Moeller 2001. Focused on 1. Developmental, 2nd is autonomy, 3rd is recognition, 4th is collegiality, and 5 is communications, 6 discussions, and 7 participate on teacher leadership and in a positive way. Also, Smiley stated that teachers got encouraged to make assumptions to the new way of teacher leaderships when they took a role in the classroom. The importance of teacher relationship with the other teachers is also important in the teacher environment. The relationship among the teachers can create a positive way in order to develop their partnership through superior approach. But I have explained it before that teacher leaderships has a lot of meanings and a lot of definitions in the teacher leadership itself, and also the most widely accepted is that it refers to school-based leaderships that help teachers to perform their instructional tasks more effectively based on place. Study objective included enhancing teacher leadership quality by implementing regular classroom-based training, and also school management teams can improve the quality of the teacher.
Okay, and then methods. Methods for the research. This research use descriptive qualitative study, and the first is teacher and student observation. Research observes classroom condition in school and the teaching and learning process. Second, interview with teacher were conducted by teacher.
Okay, next is result in discussion. And in this study, we have a result. There are the first is teacher leadership can affect teacher performance both in classroom learning and at school environment. The second one, the teacher leadership can help to create a good relationship between teacher with student, also teacher with parents. And the third one is teacher leadership can affect how to learning process in academic and general. The fourth one, the teacher leadership can make teachers become more creative and innovative for teaching and learning methods. And the last is teacher leadership can affect the task commitment received by the teacher at school. In this study, also provides 6 recommendations to encourage the growth of perspective as a leader. Number 1 is identify school teacher strength. Number 2 is match school teacher strengths to professional development requirements. Number 3 is develop professional development programs with their strength and requirement in mind. Number 4 is give perspective time to prepare for their donation. Number 5 is give opening for informal donation to reduce anxiety and stress of presenting. And the last one is give time throughout the time to take advantage of cooperative opening. According Celine and Kate, there are 5 goals of teacher leadership. The first one is improving student learning outcomes. Number 2 is encouraging access of students with high needs to effective teachers. Number 3 is extend the career that teachers are looking for growth opportunities. Number 4 is extend the influence of effective teachers over their peers. And the last one is ensure the role of teachers as leaders in policy decisions that affect their practice.
And the last is conclusion. For the conclusion is leadership is the ability to move, influence, motivate, invite, direct advice, guide order, prohibit and punish if necessary, and foster with the intention that humans as management media are willing to work in order to achieve administrative goals effectively and efficiently. And teacher leadership able to support school by helping to improve the quality of teaching and student learning in the classroom by applying the learning activities of the teacher leadership. With teacher leadership in every exciting teacher, it's help that more advice and effective educate will be created in every learning create of with student to achieve noble goals. And in addition, it's also expected that all teachers with their leadership can help each other to perform of forming an education system with professional and creative programs to improve student achievement. So the teacher leadership can help teacher and student being activities in the classroom. And then teacher the teacher leadership attitude or behavior influence to be able to work together with the student learning in learning student. So that presentation about the effectivities teacher leadership in school. And sorry if we make mistakes. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.